In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to fix a Kryptonite U-lock that is jammed. Now I'm going to insert the key, and as you can see, the key is jammed. Now there's a few things that you can do to fix this. The first thing you can do is to take some WD-40 and spray it right into the cylinder, and after you do that, take the key, insert it, and stick it in and out like that to make sure the WD-40 works inside the lock and in the cylinder, through the tumblers, shake it in and out, and then put it like that. And then when you're done, add some more WD-40 and repeat the process like so. Now the next thing you should do is to make sure these O-rings over here are pushed up, because if they're not, the lock will not completely close, thus preventing the key from turning. And this is important, especially when you're trying to close the lock. Now if you do these things and you still can't open the lock, do not force the key. If you bend it too hard, you can bend the key and even break it. And then what can happen is the key will be stuck in the cylinder, and then you won't be able to open the lock. So if you try all these things that I mentioned and the lock still won't open, just turn it, and when it gets stuck, just jiggle it a bit, and there you go. So let's try it again. Okay, so it opened without any problem that time. But you see it got stuck again. So just go like that. And there you go. Now as I mentioned before, the O-rings need to be pushed down, and there shouldn't be any obstruction with the lock itself to interlock with the other part of the lock. There can't be any obstructions. It has to just close straight on like that. Now of course, when you use the lock outside, you have to make sure that this is turned to prevent debris from getting in, but debris can still get in, find its way in, water can find its way in, and it can cause an obstruction. And I'm going to show you as you can see, there's rust. Put some WD-40 in there as well. It could also be the locking mechanism has rust and it's preventing it from moving. So you should put some WD-40 and then shake it out. Put some more and try to free up and loosen any debris that may get caught inside there. Now over time, even this may not work to a certain extent. If there is damage inside the cylinder, the lock may not open. So you have to decide whether you're going to get a new lock, because the worst case scenario is that your bike will be locked and you won't be able to open it. So these are the steps you can take, and I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please show your support for this channel by subscribing. Feel free to leave comments. Please like up this video, and thank you for tuning in.